Shenanigans, I tell ya. We're back. We're playing D2R and we got a new character. The Assassin. We'll set the stage here. We have a little seed. We're probably the richest person to ever walk into the Den of Evil here.
Good evening.
In search of one skill point. Actually, we are at level 2, I think, in a bit. We got 500 gold. Some random stuff here. Almost completely random. We're gonna just fill up. And we can't even... Can we afford another potion? Okay, we have a belt. Let's go ahead and do that. We're at 40. And a belt is worth... Well, the sell value, 32. Anyway, set the stage. We got this little bit here. We're gonna grind some levels. So for my first foray with this character that I've been running around with, we got some throwing knives. We actually do have the cube, and inside this is the main thing. We got the Raven Claw bow and the Nakazan relic. This is what we get, and we're gonna start it out. No takesies, backsies. It's hardcore. So we're doing Act 1 again. We're just gonna start slashing. They're never gonna see it coming. Oh yeah, you hit that guy. That's what you do. You walk right up to them. You go, ready? Bam! Alright, watch this. We're gonna kick a mofo. Oh! Feels good. Alright, show me. Take me to your dealer. We should have made this a live stream. Why didn't we do that? It's Saturday. We got about 4 hours to get our fill. I had to check if it was recording. We are going for anything that moves. And why we are a sucker for punishment has not been revealed to even us yet. So we're in WTF. For richer or poor, in sickness and health, till death do us part. You have wronged me, Fallen. Just joking. We're the lucky ones, yo. There we go, 2 sockets. You think we can't fill those holes? Hello, my name is Joe. I work in a button factory one day. My boss said to me, "Are you busy?" I said, "No." So turn the wheel with your right hand. Ad infinitum. AD infinitum. It's a time. It's also a frame of mind. We just like walk around blasting things with our little sharp hands. Freddy Krueger style. There it is, the Den of Evil. How many times have you...
So dark.
You gotta be honest. How many times have you cleared the Den of Evil? Sounds like I'm interviewing myself right now. You're fired. Joking. Oh, those little orbs, they beg to be spent. There we go. I think we can't get you, Shannon. We'll walk right up to you. Bam. Kick it up a notch. Emerald Lagasse style. We're spicing things up here. Ah, stamina. Okay. So there is some, like, I don't know, page news. We're probably gonna fork our account pretty soon. And yeah, we're gonna jump it around topics here because we're just whapping things. And let's see, what do we need here? I think We actually got this +3 dex charm, and it is allowing us to equip some better things here. Look at that. 13, 13. Let's put the other one on. Oh, wait, this is 2 sockets. Alright, alright. So we are hitting hard. We'd like to get damage in there. We have 1 jewel attack rating as well. So look at that. Required level 5. We're going for it. Another 5 stat points. Throw them into vitality for now. And of course, time is the limiting factor. Or, you know, bathroom breaks. Well, actually, I don't know. You might, I don't know. I'm the one interviewing myself. You're fired. Whew. Get little breaks there from running around. You get to just click on it and smack it. Assassin is the best. It's I don't know though. I just waffle in this game. Like, there's just so many good parts to the game. We did make about a 2-hour long video of getting this assassin all the way to Act 5 Hell. Super grateful that I got help to do that. Like, that was really awesome. We got an experience shrine. Life is good. I can't wait till 15. So like, where are we gonna be at level 15? Maybe we might be able to finish Act 1. D4 is coming out soon. The new season, I mean. Oh, I just remembered something. I remembered that I forgot something. The Kentucky Derby was today. We got another level. Oh, I'm so sorry. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.
I can't carry anymore.
Post in the comments who won the Kentucky Derby.
I can't. I can't.
And if you're extra nice, they'll share the KFC recipe with you. There we go. Damage to undead. Alright, look at that. Rolling. I turned the damn camera on. I don't have a plan. Okay, we won't do that for very long. Level 6 for that. Fists of Fire. Okay, okay. Claw Mastery. Claw Mastery seems like something we're gonna do. We're gonna branch out in a lot of directions. I have played a lot on a martial artist. However, not in hardcore, and also not in D2R. There's actually a new rune word that is called Mosaic. And maybe I've shown it once or twice. It's just a claw, like a rune word for a claw, a martial artist. Oh, so there was a shaman. We're gonna have to find a few of these little guys. Here we go. I think this is the last two. Tell me about it.
The rogue's test is done.
It's done, they said. Alright, return to Akara for a reward. I think we get a ring. Like, do we get a ring? How many town portals do we have? Oh, that's not what we want. Alright, so if we go 1 town portal, it can go 5. Swap it back. Bob's your uncle. Uncle Bob. Mon oncle. We're really reaching into the reservoir here. Alright. So, I mean, tempting for us to get some traps. And was I wrong? Was I right? Like,
Welcome.
oh, reset stat and skill points.
Welcome, my rogue.
Okay, your rogue scouts. Like, will you actually hire me or something? No, we gotta go find it. Okay, we're walking out of town. Probably what we'll do next time we jump into town is look for a belt with one more line of potions there. Refilling shrine, alright, alright. We're using our eyes, we're slipping into the zone. A little bit of a spaghetti factory today. You know, when you're like really wondering. A day filled with wonder and excitement. It's not always rainbows and sunshine, as they say. We want to kick something, but we haven't found anything big enough. These little fallens, they don't know their bunghole to a hole in the ground. And I may be master of my own domain, but no one can live in isolation, so reach out, yo. Reach out and kick a zombie. Look at that. Rainbow Junction. Someday you'll find it. The Rainbow Connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and Flavy. Can't make that up. You need help. Years of programming went into that name so that I could just pop it off there. In just smooth sounds of whapping. Flip it sideways, you might get some fruity fruit snacks. You know, fapping. That was the old ways. We've been steeped in lore now. Is lore dull IO? Like, am I just making things up? What is lore? It goes into a rhyme shield or like... Oh, these deserve a kicking. They're hitting us. Oh my god. Okay, this is not cool. We're healing, we're kind of throwing stuff. Oh my god. We are getting spiced. That is not acceptable. I will not accept failure. That was scary. Okay, we got this little dagger. How many of these do we have? About 80? And you reach back in the reservoir again and it's just saying pick up the javelins. Throw them. Don't get spiced by the champions. These are not the droids. We're just filled with spaghetti today. Okay, so like, I mean, Qatar, are we gonna get forced into traps? I think we are. So let's look for these javelins. I think I saw some. Oh, they're damaged. I can throw things at you. Not rotten tomatoes. Well, I mean, roses.
I am overburdened.
It's gonna matter where you put that comma in there. Because we're pretty sure I have some form of encephalitis, which is like basically holes so that, you know, turn the wheel with your right hand. Whapping demons. So that's another thing, theme demons. We're gonna try and see how ubiquitous are the demons. I got so salted back there, like we actually got banged up quite a bit. We have no area of effect, like we're just pecking people. And we're also not really diligently healing, so I'm gonna say that's gonna be really important. Funny thing jumping back into D2 and being like, wait a minute. You mean I can't get to 100 in one day without like some serious help? How long does it take to get to 99? That is the question. A very long time. I could probably game, like, I mean, for almost the rest of the season. And I would likely not get to 99. So, like, basically that's kind of off the table. Oh, we used our juve. We just fat fingered the juve. A rejuvenation potion, just in case you're wondering. Sojourning.
I can't carry anymore.
I fell in love with a beautiful stranger. Is that Madonna, or is that just like my regressing again? Our divergent kind of ways of thinking. That's the sauce. That's the secret sauce. It holds all the spaghetti together. The naughty noodlers. You gotta watch out for those naughty noodlers. They'll wrap you up in knots. Next thing you know, you're just like smooching with some tramp. You get it? You know what I'm saying? Bam, kick ya. Backflip you, take it back to the end to bring it. On if you wanna. My rap style's gonna hit you back, kick you, take it back to the end to bring it. I'm the hip hoppopotamus. My rap's a bottomless. Oh my god, we are so surrounded. We're afraid. We're afraid to unleash the true form. So we're just throwing things over the wall. The wall of air. The columnar. The column of air. And we're basically in the radon gas basement down here, just on skitter pops. Funny thing, the circuit breaker like literally just went off. I was gonna bring myself a coffee down here. What do they say? You know, it's like a butterfly flapping its wings. Let's grab this for our merc. We're gonna get a merc in a sec. It's gonna really help. A butterfly flapping its wings just across the world. Changes, like, basically could be the cause of some, I don't know, Mothman prophecies on the internet. And everyone goes and buys Metazoo and, like, yells at Mike Waddell. You ruined it. My $8,000 boxes of Metazoo. I'm just joking. This is an insider kind of insider trading. Trading a giggle. The Giggle Factory. What's the Giggle Factory? I can tell it's like an imprint of just spaghetti in there. Tucked away, as they say. Oh, this is cold though. She wants to dance. We're gonna give her the boot. We are really frozen here. I'm actually gonna run away and just throw things at her. Oh my goodness. Okay, like that's how we're gonna die. Everything that's happening right now is very sketchy. If we die here, we won't lose very much, but like it would still, I would be hurt a little bit. Look at that. We do need the attack rating. This is an important part of the learning journey here. We are literally just pecking and kicking people. Okay, so what level are we now? Level 5. I feel like we had a breakthrough level. There we go. We get some poison damage. Alright, so what we're gonna do here. That has damage to undead. Let's just get ourselves some like attack rating here. We'll keep this. Could be nice to get some strength in a bit. Okay, antidote potion. Like we might be just all angles here. And the soul stone. We are not carrying an any into the den of evil. Or what are we in the cave? We're in the cave. The cave, the restaurant. Or wait, there's a Marvel character. What's it called? I can't remember. This is a really old reference to a funny magic card. Sorry, Marvel card. I'm telling you, sometimes the little ones, they'll wake you up really early. You'll go all day just singing Kermit the Frog, Rainbow Connection, and just thinking to myself, like, why is this allowed? And have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I hear them calling my name. La 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 la. Choose to ignore it. Others will left us the same. Someday we'll find it. The Rainbow Connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and Flavy. We're not even watching the clock. We're just dancing around Flava Flav style. Like we used all our IDs. We got some of these. Some of them apples. Alright, cave level 2. Like, we're not interested in dying here whatsoever. And I guess we can probably check this out. So, like, the burial ground next to the cold plains.
Yes?
We're not gonna go Jukebox Hero either, too, because, like, I was just gonna start singing another one. Can you imagine 4 hours of this? Are we gonna be able to survive that long? This will not be a speed run. There's Geed. We actually had like a really positive experience revolving around D2R so far. I've really found it to be super cathartic to just like explore and like trade a bit and unidentify some stuff, like whatever, just kind of fill our boots, I guess. Yeah. Fill them up. That's where we need a partner in evil here. Or wait. I cannot claim that anyone may be maligned unless they can. Is that like... Alright, whatever. We're getting giggles. Let's just go, yeah. We almost can, we can sustain this. And now we're gonna kick it. Kung Fu. I know Tiger Strike and Kick.
I can't carry anymore. I am
If that is insensitive, I am sorry. I am running on meat popsicles. Mystery meat. There's some mystery meat javelins. Let's check the damage on these. 6 to 14, and what are we doing? 4 to 7. And 4 to 11 if we throw these. Ooh, 15 poison damage. Great. Nice little seedling there, as I call it. Strangling gas potion? Like, are we really gonna go straight up striking? Basically, complete Broly action. Gogeta Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike Pokemon from Sword and Shield. Look at that, we got the Mind Meld going right now. Alright, now we start healing again, we run away. Oh my god, okay, find the Shaman. We are like right in the back here. This is actually way harder than I remembered it. And oh, we gotta watch out. We need faster hit recovery. Get away, get away. Oh man. We're almost out of potions. This is actually kind of exhilarating here. We opened our town portal. It's our safe way to get home. We got one Juve and I'm just gonna try and throw it at this. It's a demon again. We said that was gonna be a sub game. Okay, we can. Oh, you just let the poison do the work. There we go. Quilted armor.
I can't carry anymore. I
A
can't
whole
carry
bunch
anymore.
of basically zero magic find. I actually think I am at zero magic find. Alright, leather armor, you can go home on the ground. Oh, home on the ground. Kentucky Derby. Horses, start your engines. Yeah, we went full like cart before the horse into this one. We just needed to like get it out of our system a little bit. And by the way, that vacation was really awesome, all jokes aside. So feeling a little, you know, refreshed and ready to grind some levels as actually the rest of the family is doing a recital right now. So like we are actually guilt-free, like kicking things.
Greetings.
By the way, like what can we do here to kind of help the experience? Let's go straight into vitality. Like I'm gonna say that's probably our best bet. Trap. So we got 5 skill points here. Level 12. Okay, so we do have dual claws. We can use Dragon Claw. And Crush and Knockback. It actually does do a bit of damage. Let's just go straight. So next level, we'll get the Dragon Claw. We want Cobra Strike. We also don't need to treat this like it's an in-game build. I was quite glad to realize that, yeah, the tokens do exist and like you can reset your stats like a few times or whatever, you know, X amount of grinding will suffice to allow you to kind of make it to the higher levels even. Because I mean, as soon as we get to like 15, 20, like we kind of removed a lot of the roadblocks that cause for just generally grinding and trying to gear up with like things that are so small that you can't really, you just need to drop a few things or spend some time at the vendors and well, oh, we hit the waypoint actually, so here we go. Drink some water, take a minute. Safety moment. Use the 20-20-20 rule. If you're on the computer for 20 minutes, take a break for 20 seconds, look 20 feet away, and there's something else. close your eyes, stand up, drink water. They all sound like good solutions to a actually pretty big problem if you look at like the grand scheme of things. Just kind of not abiding the little tomato timer there. Alright, so here we got a bit of a decision. That's level 5, so let's not even mess around with that. Attack rating, like, is that really gonna help us? I'm gonna save that little thing there. Like I said, we have a small seed of items and we're kind of being quite strict about it. Even though, like, in our stash, I think we literally have a Zod rune in our stash. The cave. Back to the cave. So, like, we didn't even... barely got any of the map there. We're lucky to find the cave, I guess. And also trying not to sound like it's complaining or anything. There's a superior ethereal dagger. Let's just keep rolling here. Like, we're really all about pecking. These are demons. We have a lot of ways to hit demons, deal extra damage. Basically those two things. We just need an area of effect, like a nice kick that we can kind of hit a few of them with. So I think here there's going to be 2 exits. And one of them is going to go to... Okay, this is the cold plains. We're gonna go into somewhere else, maybe the dark wood or something, or maybe I'm kind of missing something in between there. But there will be another way to go. Oh, this is an elite here. Alright, there we go, we kind of whip it out in a PG way. Yeah, we just kind of threw that right at his head. And we have been afforded a experience shrine. Most excellent indeed.
I am overburdened.
Pleasant even. Quite pleasant.
I am overburdened.
Oh, is this a leaf? Is this a freaking tier L or something? Those are 2 runes. I think that's the rune word for leaf. Actually, this is going to be worth a lot more to trade. Ice Bolt, Charge Bolt. If you get Fire Blast in there, oh, what a good start that is. All right, so here it is, the awesome kind of way that we're going to improve. So what do we get here? Dual claw attacks. We will spend a point there, and the martial arts are beginning. Soon we will have basically all our QWERTY keys are going to be set up in such a way that we're going to have to be like really dipping, ducking, and dodging. Small term. Could it be a fine small term? Smallest term of shock, level 9. Why is it? Oh yeah, we're level 6, so I guess, yeah. That actually is a bit telling. Like, oh, we didn't even try our skill here. Oh, right, okay. Amulet, we need one. We're just kicking and punching and chopping. I actually just purchased like Parappa the Rappa for PlayStation 1. I took my disc to get cleaned as I was changing some Super Nintendo batteries down in what's that, Lawson?
I can't carry
Lawson
anymore.
area.
I can't carry anymore.
And they took a look at it. 5 minutes later, they come back. They're like, this is cracked, and it will never work again. It was cracked when we brought it there. Or well, I guess that was the only one there. Technicalities. There's a stamina shrine. We like it. We like it. I'm feeling empowered here. We are able to kind of stay alive. And we will start double smacking. The smack. You gotta watch what kind of stuff you put into this thing, because I am just a basic jukebox for random, I would say trivia. It is very trivial. And I had to stop myself in a moment of self-reflection because I kind of irked myself. What's in this house? I bet a lovely family lived in this house and then winter came. So they grew wings and flew away. Hey, how does she have a monarch in her hands? Or was that a kite shield? There's a classic D2 conundrum. Why is the monarch exactly like the kite shield? Et al. To infinity and beyond. Oh, we got cap. Alright. Chuck it on there. One socket, okay. Helms. Regenerate, we're doing it. Just chuck it in there. Alright, here we go. I think this is where we're gonna get... I just thought of the name Lisette. We're gonna find Lisette, our tour guide through the underworld here. The Blood Raven. Alright. With the MF Sork, we were really kind of being diligent about cleaning most areas, like really kind of taking everyone out. This time around, we're going to prioritize safety because I do not want to die right now. Like, I mean, or get KO'd in the game. Okay. Light radius, kind of nice. Also, we're going to have to take a check at our level. So we know we're not 9 yet, because that's redded out. Chuck the juve there, go do this. How much money do we have? We got 3,000, so what do we need? A pair of boots. And if we could get 10% movement on there. Yeah, 15 is going to be huge.
Oh, hi there.
And then 19, we got some stuff. I tried to sort it all. 4 slots. No, we need the double, kind of like a double belt. I don't know what it's called, actually. It's not a double. Okay, so there were 2 things. Boots. Oh. Alright, let's just take a risk here. What about this? Geeds, do we have enough? Will you sell us a just random pair of boots? 7, we can do it. Hit me. 1 to dexterity. Alright, okay. It's something. It's some armor. And we're just jonesing to get back in the battle. We should have seeded some Jews here. Our delinquency in considering the Jews. We're gonna have to call Maud Flanders about this. You know, somebody think of the children. Nah. We're just gonna smack and then uppercut. Hey, you drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know. Have you ever been on a cruise ship? Those things are freaking massive. Seeing them in real life, it's like, what is going on here? Something fishy. Oh, Blood Raven just kind of decided to run towards us. Oh, I think you did. You got KO'd.
What I kill stays dead.
Not me. Oh, yeah, this is cool, man. Because, like, we can go in this little tomb. There's nothing stopping us right now. Also, forewarning, there will be a little sneaking away. Blaze. Nice to meet ya. Inner sight, fire arrow, exploding arrow. And we got this for you. We're gonna help you along your way
I'll put
here.
that to good use.
I like the interaction with Geeds. Or Geed. We're gonna just cruise right back in. How's our situation here? We got enough to survive anyway. YOLO, burial grounds. You only live once. The mausoleum. Another Hammy. And we're gonna we gotta remember to look out for stuff for Blaze here. Alright, wow, we feel so much stronger now. Oh, I gotta go up here. Yeah, the QWERTY keys. There's a little bit of a secret sauce when you get to high level martial arts. Oh, an eagle eye. And I would suggest that if you are to kind of go all in martial arts, it's a good idea to practice. One of our claws is like basically all. Oh, buckler. We can do that. There's nothing stopping us from taking that out. Juve. More of these. Alright. Now we're feeling happy that we gave her all this, Oh! Hey! Decent, level 3 item there. As far as, like, level 3 items go. Like, I guess this is a level 3 item. We put Claw Mastery on, though. We just YOLO'd it. Or no, that's not what I'm trying to say. Here, let me fix that. We put on Dragon Claw, and it is very strong as far as I've seen, so we're gonna just keep rolling with it. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Wow, that doesn't look like much of anything. But you know what? Sometimes it doesn't really matter what's on the other side of the fence there. Alright, what are we doing that's constructive here? So, basically, one of our claws is about to break. Having mentioned that twice, I think we're pretty slow at this game. Because it's one of those things you kind of see it pop up. Maybe you just TP right away when you're safe. I'm going extra crispy. Here, let's see. Oh, quilted armor. Chipped emerald. We gotta watch out for Blaze here. Oh, yeah. That's the guy.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry
That was his
anymore.
modus operandi. He went modal on us. We used our gait recognition software and we knew it was a zombie right away. We didn't even need the sunglasses. What's that called? They Live. The most relevant show from like some ancient time. This is probably 90s or maybe late 80s. Anyone ever seen Max Headroom? If you've seen Max Headroom, you know, drop a comment, like, subscribe, all those good things. We're jumping on the train with that. It is more comic relief than anything. I'll just chuck these on the ground. We can do that. And then the quilted is gonna go. She has to know.
I'll put that to good use.
She checks it for mothballs first. And once we identify that there are none, she will wear it. Oh, a jewel. A happy little jewel. 8 life, stamina. Kingo, bingo, bango. Bob's your uncle. I think it's going well. Actually, I think, like, really, those first couple of scares, they were necessary. We are still kind of just digesting, basically how spiky things are. Like, I mean, we get trapped by, like, some fallen and just basically almost die because we can't move through them. Things like blowing up barrels or hitting a fireball shrine or something, it can be quite, it can hit you pretty hard. And what do we got 5 stats, but we're holding on to that. Tech tree, we got, yeah, we use that. And I think there's another crypt over here, maybe? Yeah, there is, and it actually is called the crypt. So. Oh no, Bordello of Blood. How's that? Classic, basic vampire movie. But actually it's Tales from the Crypt. We're doing Tales from the Crypt edition here. And then the episode's called Nightmare the Board Game. Maggots. Young one. The young one has to go right up to the screen. He just yells at him. Spoiler alert. True to life drama. Nightmare the Board Game.
I am overburdened.
Just whip out the VHS tape and play some video board game. And hey, don't knock it till you try it. That is, those are good times. If you got a brother, you got a sister, maybe you got like an old friend. Pick up Nightmare the board game. Go to, what do you call it, Pick-a-Flick Video and just rent all the Tales from the Crypt. Say you got a school bus in your backyard, you just like convert it to a trailer. You just convert it to a trailer, you put those movies in the VHS. Well, first you gotta put the TV into the bus.
I am overburdened.
And then you go ahead, you just, use the supplied cleaning device to make sure that your VHS is gonna work. And then, yeah, so before you have to return the movie, put on Tales from the Crypt. And then you might actually realize that Nightmare the Board Game requires the VCR, so you can return the, yeah, please do return in the Bordello of Blood. There might be boobs in there. So yeah, hide your kids, hide your wife. Uncle Bob, though, he's down. DTF. Straight PC, like, what am I trying to say, like, PG version? What do we got here? Burst of speed. We're getting shadow disciplines. This is a great idea. We're gonna throw this. What if we did this? Swap over. Pop it on there. Oh, what the heck? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so what's happening? There's this real... I can't tell if they literally changed the ability to move your right-click spells. Like, I don't even know. It's kind of... I didn't really do a good job of explaining that, but basically... you gotta reach up to hit the F keys. There's a little gap between the actual numbers and the F keys, depending, like, if you got a gaming keyboard, maybe you're laughing, but I do not. So you'd shift it down, you put the QWERTY keys on, and you gotta change weapons and skills so many times. For example, if you're on softcore and you just want to have a battle, like, you're doing some PvP and, like... Okay, what's the duration on this thing? 120 seconds? That is very generous. And now that, let's see. Oh, we're gonna go Mojo Rising here. So we basically played dominoes for like that long. That was a bit of a chant. We stopped with the Doors, Mojo Rising. Plus 4 slots. Those are not the droids. Okay. So we got we got a few goodies here. Oh. Well, we don't have Deckard Cain. We have 2,000. We'll just go like this. Oh, raised skeleton bone armor. Look at that, 5,000. Like, that's max sell value at this point. Faster cash rate as well. That's a level 3 Necro one. Yeah, that's actually kind of good. If you are just like really starting out. Okay, what we came to repair. We just kind of gravitate towards a Kara. Now, actually, my experience with there we go. Quest complete. Hey, did we get a ring? I could have sworn she gives you a ring. Did one of them fall on the ground? I don't know.
Good evening.
That's quite alright anyway. Whatever. Oh. Just curious that we had the town portal up again. Old softcore tricks, still valid in hardcore. Just open a TP every once in a while. You can, if you gotta run away and you don't have enough gumption to just straight up pop a TP really fast.
I am overburdened.
We probably don't even need this short bow. This is where our true jank comes to the fore here. There's a lot of really like talented gamers out there that can like just fly around and speedrun some like speedrun Hagging or Castlevania Dracula X, which for your reference are both very popular Super Nintendo games. There's also that trucking convoy game. Like, I remember seeing like YouTube videos of these streamers. They'd play like a trucking simulator and they're driving on some highway just like blazing a trail. And it's like hyper realism where they really are trying to like basically train to drive a truck in a video game. And like that's all it is. It's like hours on a highway and you're just like, okay, don't crash. Oh, whoa, holy banana breath. We just got the red bananas. Have you ever had, you have a red banana? Like, subscribe, and then post a comment and say, yes, I have tried the red bananas. There's lots of, a banana is not a singular thing. You go to the Banana Republic, sure, it's monoculture, like, there's, like, you know, big banana trees everywhere in like these free zones, and it's all very complicated. Well, more just depressing that like monoculture, like one disease could just take out the whole crop kind of thing. Also, don't, we'll just stick to things we know. We don't, we've never been to the Banana Republic. It's funny too though that actually that is the name of like a company that makes clothing. Like what is it? I blame Procter and Gamble. I don't know. Or what else is there? Codex Alimentarius. That's a bit of an obscure reference, basically saying that classifying vitamins as health foods, or like I don't know.
I'll put that to good use.
That's like a wicked old reference to oh wow, well that's not what we want. So this bow is now a liability. 20 poison. What did we get here? Attack? No, we're not going to milk the frickin' the goats too much here. Okay, whoa, we're just poking with one hand. What happened? Why are we poking with one hand? Alright, let's try it again. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, Ricky Shaka or Rakashinu. There you go. It's all coming back. And anyone who has been like cruising around with me for this long.
Hold an ancient power.
Ooh, there's a nice trade. Anyone that was with me would just laugh so hard. It's like, dude, you haven't even fought Rakanishu or whatever. Like, you haven't even got freed Kane or anything. We did, actually, we did, but like, this is the interactive version. Like I said, whenever the second one comes, it's just... Oh, I like ethereal things. This could be worth some gold, but whatever. Oh, and we... Oh, yeah, okay, burst of speed, alright. See there, they're telling us that... Hey, don't you remember every 2 minutes you can put one spell and it's going to vastly improve your quality of life? Isn't that kind of like a microcosm of a lot of different things? Okay, here we go. So we did... I think we got the waypoint. We got double check, though. Yeah, we did. And that's not even a triple check. We didn't clear the stony field. Level 7. I'm feeling strong. Demons. They're everywhere. We got some stuff coming for you, demons. We were making jokes about like calcified horns on people's heads, which actually is a real phenomenon that can happen. People grow horns. It is possible. And what like a satyr wayfinder. So you really can, like, I mean, life is filled with mysteries. And that much is true. Right now, we're just pleasantly KOing the fallen. The fallen has fallen and it can't get up. So we reach into its pockets and we ask them to like and subscribe to the channel. Toad School Game. This is our marketing team now, actually. The marketing team is like, we hear the music. And then everyone else is like, what are you doing? And they're like, can't talk now, gotta sing. And then, Susan's your aunt. Actually, no, wait. Jennifer Lopez is your aunt. J-Lo. Is that Destiny's Child or is that Beyonce? Like, wow, I'm so confused. Why do I know this? I don't know. Because my head is a waste bin and everyone puts their garbage in. You can't avoid it. It's almost impossible. What is the Bible diet? Just go on the Bible diet. Which actually could include killing demons in Diablo and just Google everything. Some legit Googling of just like YOLOing nothing. YOLO choose to sleep. Werewolf. Where is that? Where is that werewolf gonna take us? Do we have the wherewithal to heed the warning of the ethereal werewolf? Now we're talking about the vampires that sparkle. I did not make that up. That was cooked up in some novelist Twilight of the Soul. New moon. Again, do not ask. Like, I guess I saw it maybe in a bookstore. What would I do in a bookstore on the Bible diet? Is karaoke an answer? That does happen. Alright, recap. We're in the underground passage. We're kind of doing a bit of a stream here. And we gotta kill everything that moves. Our resolution is to, there will be nothing more that eats once we have finished this. We just keep picking it all up. Alright, so that light that blaze our merc is putting out there, this might be a little dangerous. Oh, whoa. You don't surround me like that. I will wait here and do that. Oh, 240 of these knives after we repaired? That is pretty good. Alright, so here's what you can kind of do. Similar to the problem with the QWERTY keys, like, you know, you got your quest log on Q, you got A as your attributes, you got T, you gotta switch all that up. And so you actually can make it so that you don't have to push shift in your, you know, the kind of left click attacks. Which for some builds is huge, like you can just stand in one place without shifting. And that's why even in late game, you put teleport on the right click and you just go ham with it if you have Enigma. And like, yeah, I don't know, Enigma, like how long is that going to take? There's some more demons. All the single ladies. All the KO demons. We're calling them demons and baddies and various dadcore kind of behaviors like Pavlov's uncle. We actually do slip into kind of mellow moods, but then people get bored and they're going to be like, what is this person doing? Danny Danny after dentist. Mom, is this real life? Is very pleasantly surprised to be alive. We can't take it back though. We can't just roll back the 7 veils and like go to Oz all the time. We need Belina. You should have laid an egg today, Belina. Is it Belina or Belinda? I think, well, first of all, disambiguation. We are talking about Wizard of Oz. Number 2. Oh, Blade Sentinel. I went all in on that once. Like, we had a Blade Sentinel build. We're doing a lot of this Dragon Tail. What does kick even give? You know what? We're going to stop right here with this kind of combo. And let's just... couple things. So we're going to fade. Or... I want to get the names right. Burst of Speed. Isn't that funny how someone just like puts a message in there? They're like, hey, what about a martial arts grand term with faster run walk? You know, waka waka? Like, what the hell? That's where you go down your contact list and like all the girls with A just get like hammered by like all these drunk text messages. And yeah, I didn't, that's someone's discarded t-shirt, I guess. Probably has to do with Eugene Levy somehow. What's it called? The degrees of Kevin Bacon. When a moth is flapping its wing, etc. Ad infinitum. AD infinitum. Hey yo, like, subscribe, leave a comment in that order. Dune. What's it like? You like Dune? I heard there's a new movie. I saw some of the kind of cosmetics and makeup that they were doing there. Basically it looked like Voldemort. Not sure if like people are vibing on that or... I don't know. I'm still waiting for someone to make me an artificial intelligence drawing of Gandalf wearing a zoot suit with houndstooth pattern, and then I'm gonna ask it extra nice to just draw the hands gibbled like the old version. Like, would it be able to like? Can you regress the bot? Hey Alexa. Take down that last upgrade you just had. Revert to backup. Alexa is backing up with tape storage. We have successfully regressed to the 8th grade. And our teacher told us that we are the next Prime Minister of the government of Machu Picchu? I'm not trying to be like other cultures and stuff. It's just clickbait nonsense, basically. But the time flies by and we kind of follow the 20-20-20 rule unless we're in, like, you know, the underground passage and we search absolutely everywhere except the one place we need to find. Which, by the way, we're gonna get Kane pretty soon here. I don't like the idea of splitting it at all, though, so, like, I gotta be careful that I don't fill up. Basically because my drive mappings are set for performance, I would say. And obviously, like, yeah, you back up to tape. It's gonna be a lot slower than, like, what, an SSD, like, flash storage. But the read head on tape is very accurate because it doesn't have to move as much. Well, it's bigger sectors, right? There's sectors on the spinning disc. In this time, there's tape in our scenario here. So we are role-playing. Role-playing ourselves. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not acceptable. Okay, here. You want some? We're gonna... Bam. Okay. You want some? We're using the most basic of weapons. Hard leather armor, we will accept that. You know. Give a Bob a bone. Please don't give Bob a bone. I have a small dog in the area here, and I don't know if she's just waiting, maybe, or she doesn't come around. Oh, that's kind of cool. 32 defense. Yes, please. Poison resist. Okay. How about you? How you doing over here, Blaze?
I'll put that to good use.
Kind of like a bit of a hipster name there, Blaze. This is spelling. It's like tempts you to just guess what it is and then say brutalize someone's name. Soylent. You want some Soylent in your lunch? You're just at the coffee machine. You're like, I'm eating Soylent Green today. What are you having? They're like, Van Hoot, 10 cups of light roast. You get a little bit too hyper and then you ask the wrong question. You figure out Bob is actually not your uncle. Dun 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 dun. I actually don't know. I can't even reference that like little ditty for you. Alright, underground passage, basically as long as possible. We almost cleared the whole thing. Turns out we had kind of a little bit of this is fun to throw the these daggers around. Another, like, well, we kind of belabored the point quickly anyway that it's really important to know your build. And theory crafting is important. Oh, Grand Charm.
I am overburdened.
Oh, holy crap.
Impossible.
That's a really nasty little preserved head there. Notice how I just kind of snuck that little in there? Like it's crap. Oh, we're in a silly mood. Oh, we just want a Grand Charm. 1 to 3 fire damage, there you go. Totally appropriate for our level. We will take it. And let's take a look at these throwing knives. There are 152 in the stack. They are poisoning, so we're doing a lot of poisoning. What do you got here? Gotta check on Blaze there. Gotta check on the little doggy we were talking about. Luna. Let's see if she heard that. That was not loud at all. Well, actually, oh, okay. Go away. Treehead Woodfist. Chopped them down. Javelins, that's another thing I see people using at the start of the game. I actually have... Oh, wait a minute. We gotta get our shift going here.
How is this
we haven't mentioned it yet this run, and actually it's good to remind that if you're running, you're not walking. So like right here, like let's start walking here. We get up our speed. All as well. We got a shield though. We're just standing there and you can block.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, well. That's why that belt is really important at the start. We're ditching the rugged Grand Charm. We just want juves and potions and things that keep us alive. Stamina kind of does. Like, I mean, I don't know. We need mana potions. Let's get rid of that, drink that. A little bit of swapping of things. Oh, we gotta get 4 spots. Okay, here, this is working. Take it to Akara. Alright, perfect time for a town. And we need to put this speed on 4. If we weapon swap, yeah, it's still 4. Okay. This is one of the lessons here. For example, late game, you get like, you know, skills from different classes and all sorts of crazy stuff. And then the hotkeys become more demanding. See there, we were just walking.
Oh, very...
Key to the Cairn Stones. Look at that. Okay, let's see. That is a summoning. poison and bone, and a curse all on one head. Level 3. Like raised skeleton? That is actually really, that impresses me. There are lots of interesting things to find in this game. There's little kind of anecdotes. We gotta go get this waypoint. I have done that before. So we are kind of self-aware. We got Alt and we got the middle mouse button is the other way to look at items. And we sort of did neglect most things because we got a little bit excited about the concept of just finding this waypoint and crushing the next boss. Let's also just, you know, clear it out. There we go. We did it for you, Blaze. Blaze the trail. Take the road less traveled. You just trace it back. Kevin Bacon pops out. He just says, "That's a Kia motor. That's a Kia car commercial." He just whipped up there. And then they're talking, they're like, Fruity Loops? Like, can we include this? How do we combine a car with Fruity Loops? The anticlimactic, like, crushing, you take, like, some... You do basically put a Fruit Loop on the train track. And you just kind of have your way, like, whatever. Have a picnic by the train. And the train comes. You got your selfie stick. Anti-climax. The Fruit Loop is gone. One less Fruit Loop that your kids ate. And the the glycemic index on that I heard is not very good. So. Oh, that was our first legit, like, jitter. It makes me wonder if we're gonna have a disc problem here. So as much as I want to just like continue full bore rambling, we might just step upstairs and kind of cross a couple things off the list. Oh yeah. Waypoint. That's great. Dark Woods, we head right back to the Stony Plains. We gotta read this up, and you know what? It really doesn't matter because you just touch all of them over and over. And something about Bob happens. There's something about Bob. We have 20 stat points. What level are we at? We're at level 9. Okay, what? Like, are they trying to bring us to the cow level? I refuse. Refuse? Let's just go all in Tiger Strike for now. Dragon Flight is really fun, though. What can we get here? Fist of Fire? Oh, yeah. Wow. So it's already beginning here. The really kind of convoluted chains that you might have to do. Seems like Mosaic, though. They're just like Phoenix Strike, Dragon something. That's my impression, but I have to try that out for myself, so. I don't know, take it with a grain or something. Cobra Strike, we do want that. Whatever, let's not overthink it. This is for posterity here. We don't have to reinvent the wheel, but we do. We're gonna try to find Wirt's leg at some point. And the only reason I remembered about that was basically because I had been looking up cube recipes. We did a lot of towning, a lot of like trading, and just like kind of re-establishing an account. And it doesn't even matter like how far in the season it is, like it is quite deep. I think I heard about a month left. A month to about 2 months. So we'll see. Like, I mean, we're in Tristram right now, which is an old reference to Diablo 1. Like, this is actually, I think, the similar town layout anyway. But what I was gonna say is that this is also where the Ubers are when you go for the Torch and the Annie.
I am overburdened.
And that battle's really crazy. It's fun. I've never beaten it with anything but a smiter though. Like I've only ever used a smite
Hey,
pally.
go to the road camp.
Okay, go to the road, go. She was serious this time. Griswold. We couldn't repair your soul, Griswold. He repaired our swords. We did nothing. And I just turned down a lot of, what do you call it, flights of fancy there. Fancy a potion. Is there a Jew over there? Whoa. Warmth. 11% damage. Oh, well, yeah. We, might have regressed again into our sword. And we did the Cairn Stones. We got this, like, visit Kanan Akara. We'll go back. We'll try and do a gender reveal here on Akara. And by that, all I mean is I just want to hear Kane say her voice one time. Mario? It's not Mario, it's
As a
Mario.
token of my gratitude, I will identify items for you at no charge.
I remember that token of gratitude. I also am feeling gratitude toward being able to experience this right now. This is fun. 5 MF. And actually, okay. So we're at level 9. Let's just go gear up for a sec here. We're stashing this head. Poison and bone necro, yo. Look at that, man. Holy. We got 5 ranks to raise skeleton. Level 3. How is that even possible? Required level 3. That is wild. I don't think that happens very much. And also I kind of do wonder, like, is Magic Find gonna be the ticket? Like, do we... It's kind of like one of those things, sure, it's great drop, a unique drop, whatever, but like, you can get runes without it, you can get jewels, maybe the jewels are affected, I guess, because they are magic, but... Things like that, right? Like, you still get drops. Let's repair while we're here.
Yes?
We've also been doing a very bad job of trying to find a bigger belt. Okay, so that's Tristram. I think we just have to go to... We can go to the Countess in the Black Marsh or Darkwood. We have Darkwood, we need Black Marsh. Do a Countess, try and get a Ral rune, or like, I don't know. Tier Ral tier. Let's do this stamina shrine here. And that reminds me too. Oh, and we're... oh, the F keys. I think we just used like half our potions there, trying to switch skills. Burst of speed was a positive kind of experience there. The Shamans. The Shaw 256 mans. Alright, well, we're just cooking along here. Level 10 might be where we kind of stop because we have been going for a bit now. I want to just experience the outside right now. I was joking about the radon basement, actually. It's pretty cozy down here. And it's nice to be on a weekend, like, you know, just low pressure, right? It's important. Take some time for yourself. Be my guest. Be my guest, take some time for yourself. Is that a selfish way of explaining it? And yes, the amount of inception is kind of extra high right now. Quick pop quiz. What are the 5 stages of a science report? Well, we got the purpose. My purpose is to kick demons. Theory being, they will get KO'd. So theory, purpose, theory. Our, oh, well, we kind of, the purpose is to discover which abilities are going to be the funnest / safest. And our hypothesis is going to be that Dragonflight plus Phoenix Strike is good. So we got the hypothesis. Then you do the experiment. Or wait, we got theory. You see, look, I'm not a scientist. I made it all up. Here's the black marsh right here. Purpose, theory, hypothesis, experiment, revise hypothesis, like that's one path.
I can't carry it.
Conclusion? I don't know. What's after the experiment? Document. I would say that is closer to a racy chart than it is actually a science report, so yeah, don't go on strike, I guess. We are saving 25 stat points, I don't know why. We're at level 10. What a fun little banger this has been. Bang bang, she shot me down, bang bang. The blood hawk hit the ground, bang bang.
I am overburdened.
My lady shot me down. Bang bang. She shot me down, bang bang. Not gonna touch that. I hit the ground, bang bang. That awful sound, bang bang. My lady shot me. I bet we lost a subscriber for the double tap there. I don't watch a lot of Twitch or like other kind of... I do watch other gamers, like various, but I can't say outside of like card games that I do follow that I have seen, you know, 6 hours of someone like doing a complete speed run or just like, you know, streaming for so long. Because I think on Twitch, you gotta have like a quota of length that you're streaming. Like, oh, like I don't know, 6 hours in some finite period. That's a lot. That's a lot of content. So you get people in there and get them engaged and whatever, like kind of do something to not offend their sensibilities, maybe. We are also not very needy people at this moment. Okay, so here we go. We're basically filling with like so many chip gems. We're still looking for Leaf. No, Leaf is too. We know, like I know that we can't use it. It's for a Sork. It's for a Fire Sork. There you go, Blaze. You go get him. You go get him. You report back. You tell me he's conclusion. The conclusion.
I can't carry anymore.
I think Jiminy Cricket just said something. Jiminy Cricket kind of leans over to Kermit the Frog. I'm the hip-hop hippopotamus. My rhymes are bottomless. We're going twinkle twinkle on these little guys. Oh, twinkle. The twink. Hey, that's not actually nice. I don't like that word. And then I just thought of bronies. I know the reason behind bronies. I've met bronies before. They're actually just D&D players that wanted a nice RPG to play, and because My Little Pony had created this RPG, like, grown men were playing My Little Pony, like, roleplay and shit.
I can't carry anymore.
There's a movie, a documentary called Bronies, and, like, it was just crazy, like, really ridiculous. But after having at least kind of heard that, I'm not going to say that I wanted to be a brony. And sometimes, yep, we just say what we're not going to say, and then we... Hello, dark woods, my old friend. It is the Countess we will end. Actually, she's in the Black Marsh. If you kill her, you get rewards. And the game, it's a lagging really bad. It's so sad. The sound Thor at the pearly gates. All the theologians, they all get dressed up. They got their white robes on. They put in all this effort, you know, their whole life in piety, and then they all show up lined up at the pearly gates, and there's Odin just standing there, and they're like, oops. Have you eaten today? What are the kids doing? They're dabbing? Oh man. Okay, that is... We do like to test the boundaries, and sometimes, like, look at this bloodhawk nest. It's like a house. All the groceries come in the front door, and out the back door is just poop and blood nests, or whatever, you know, garbage and... I was gonna say refuse. We're really kind of teching out right now. In our own ways. And we're still kind of functioning human beings, even though we have not followed the 20-20-20 rule. So yeah, I don't know. You do you. Level 12. Oh, it's just teasing us to 15. I know there are things we can use right now. We get. What about Cathan's ring? Like, we could get some mana leech on here. This charm is active now. We're doing lightning damage. Oh, yeah. Cool. Well, we can also run really fast, or, well, kind of fast. I'm so confused about the martial arts skills, skill charms, and I did spend quite a bit of time collecting the damage versions. To me, it seems natural, but actually, is this coming from softcore? We want to just kind of stroll into it a little bit of, like, you know, naive approach and just kind of go with it. You never do know what you're gonna drop or like what's gonna happen, so.
Oh, who would want to remember this place?
Oh wow, okay, well hey, we're trying. Whoever did the decor in here was underpaid. We just zoomed to the number 2, Cellar 2, so here we go, we're going to the Countess. There's more demons. The Blood Clan demons, you're going down. We will not accept it. Oh my god. Return to sender. There we go, we got a kick. We can kick and we can, oh no, we got juice for that, we got juice. No, heal her. Heal her twice. There you go, we are just madly clicking, shifting, and dipping, ducking, and diving. A little bit of flurry of activity there. This is such a funny thing because, like, oh wow. Let's just, let's get in the zone here. I think actually after the Countess here, oh man, this might be a good time to just shut her down after this, and we'll do a part 2 or whatever else, like get it up on the page, maybe just take a bit more of a break to kind of make it nice around the house for when the girls get back. I wanted to kick them so bad, and I kind of chickened out. Oh. Have you ever heard of the movie Poultrygeist? I don't think it's a trauma movie, but it's for sure like a wicked, like, B-rate, what do they call them, B-movies? Bad Taste. Bad Taste is a freaking crazy movie. Spike Lee? Spike Jones? Like, it's really like a crazy B movie. Okay, well that looks like some kind of freezing aura. The demon. What you got? That sounded like a weapon. Yeah, it is. Like that's what the claws sound like too. Alrighty, let's go up to 50 here. We got another skill. Quick and dirty claw mastery may as well. Let's just do that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I should have checked this weapon block. It's another 26% chance, but again, you should be walking or not moving, because when you run, you don't block. Like even right here, hit the run key and like walk. Oh, this is funny. Last time we dropped a perfect.
I can't carry anymore.
One of the really basic robes that had
I can't carry anymore.
some stuff. What am I trying to say? Durability. Normally we actually don't use the juves at all. We just slowly fill up another character because the amount of them that drops is like quite a night. Like it's really balanced, I would say. You actually can't farm them unless you're like really kind of grinding. Shout out too to all the chanters out there that are like sitting in town just chanting people, and everyone's running around like crazy in a public game and shooting with their bows and just decimating everything. And here we are, a little bit lonely, but also kind of like in our zone, in our happy place. Which is an ongoing theme of the channel, I might add.
I can't carry
Hey,
it.
shout out to my friend Ryan if you're checking it out, man. Hey, let's go play some billiards or something. You know, gentlemen's games. Alright, here we go, 5. That actually sounds like inappropriate for some reason. Even though it's like probably the opposite in a lot of ways. Okay, those are bolts. Thought it was a ground term. And we gotta use our little bit of pizzazz here. Not our potions. That's a strict no. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, we got Drake. Are we... We got everything here. Alright, whatever. We're like, basically... Let's just stay ready to go and get in the zone. We're gonna kill the Countess, get a Ral. What do we actually want though? Like a Ral or...
I can't carry anymore.
I have a lot of experience with getting Tal actually on the first round. That's what I kind of think is... For whatever reason... Well, oh, what is... Oh, L is level 11, I think. I did just validate this the other day. Okay, so we got this. We're kind of kicking. Oh, we got a ramp somehow. We will do that. Oh, just that sound. Wow. That's music to my ears. A wolf head. This is the funniest thing. And when you get the grand terms, like, you fill up, you're basically not picking up anything. Firestorm, that's another skill that got a new rune word, I think. I don't know what it's called though. Druids are great, they're really fun. And Sunders, like really, that I would say to a new player is also an important thing to consider while you're like gearing up. You're not going to come across the point that you need it, I would say, probably by at least Nightmare anyway. Maybe halfway through. Okay, here she is. So let's do our little trick here, Town Portal. Buff it up. We're going to use this double uppercut thing. And this is kind of how we bait them. We just stand here and we let them debase themselves. A wise man told me that once. If that is your real name, wise.man. At yahoo.com. Tal called the Tal rune. Yo, like and subscribe, I'm telling you, man. We make it rain.
So much treasure. It almost covers the stench.
Alright, you got our number there, okay? There you go, quest log, we got it all. Holy man, wow. Herodic Malice. My sensibilities are somewhat offended that we might have to stop before we finish Act 1.
I thought the stories of treasure in the tower.
Okay, yeah. I appreciate your presence, but our presence is needed elsewhere, unfortunately. We got our Tal rune. It does poison damage. That's a really strong way to start the game. Okay. Yeah, this is a fun little thing. Can we put Saigon on? Hasarius, we got the Iron Fist. Okay. Alright. What can we do? We're gonna have to, really think about this here. What level is Saigon? Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's happening. 63. Oh, that's a lot. Can we get there? How much is the shield? We're getting 10 strength. We can't even get there with 20. It's huge. What else can we wear here? 63 again. 60. What does it give? If we can get to 60. We can only get to 51. With the Hazaras. Did we drop a grand term? Saigon helm, 63. Okay. Broadsword, so we can't use that yet. This is a funky little thing here, like a 2-socket level 10 field plate with 135 damage. 55, so I guess we gotta just get one more level there. We can totally peek at the other pages too. Look at that, that was such an accident, and it's just a double. It's just, it didn't work. Where's our Cathan's ring? Like, we can get 6% life lead. There it is. Yeah, required level 11. Stamina. No, let's do this. It's more fun if we drop stuff. Lots of really crazy stuff in here. We're gonna do other things though. However, we should be able to get this Saigon on somehow. Cathan set would be really good. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so 41. We can get Eisenhorn on. That's going to put us up 6 decks. Alright, we're sneaking a peek at the other pages here. Perfect gem. That would be good. We need 21 for our damage to demons here. Oh, stealth, level 17. Goblin toe. Now we're just shopping again, but it makes sense. Basically get to see everything in the inventory. 28. That's wicked high. This is always cool, like life tap, just a weapon with life tap charges. This is actually probably the page for the sin right now. Or this, and yeah, I don't think anything in here is going to be LD for us. Low level damage. So look at this. Okay, requirements 15. Do we have a hell rune? Is there a hell rune in here? There's not. We use the relic. Oh, this is looking good. Really huge switch over there. Give us some strength. No, it did not. We're just gonna ditch it. That's another thing, the old ditch it. Like, we just gotta, that's something, it comes back with time. You just cut the cord. Cut the silver cord. Ugh, I've said too much. 29. Alright, well, we fondled everything in our stash here. I was gonna say Pee Wee Herman style. And then we just gotta, you know, bow out. Exit stage left. No strength on there. Oh, the Vita. The Vitriol. Waka waka. So we couldn't get strength. Let's just go to Charse. What can we possibly... We got one strength in there. I just think we need more than just a bit.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's pretty good to see you too. Our friends. Charcy. 2 strength. Oh, real big upgrade of 1. Okay, do double stat there. What? Oh, here we go. Here we go. We can do this. We just need double armor. I think our merchant might. Okay. We can do it, I think. Because we got 2 amethysts. That's 6. We need 2 sockets. And where can it be? Armor, helms, shields. We've unlocked, I would say, the next level of our seed, and we're just gonna maybe... Whoa, that seems cool. Yeah, bin that. That's sweet, man. Alright, Geed. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go for chests, I guess, and just kind of see, like, chest plates.
See you again.
Oh, trade. Yeah, come on. Oh, yeah. We can do it. 27 for that. And by do it, I mean we can actually wear this little studded leather here. Mechanics cap. Look at that. It's a blue. I love this. 48 cost. That is such a funny thing. Let's take a look at this. Look at the color on it. Oh, man. Just that slight thing, man. If you get these jeweler's items, like, that is so sweet. Anyway, what am I even talking about? Look at how we just get lost in the woods here. We're putting it in. We may as well just toss it in our helm here. And do we have any more? Because 1 more would probably be really nice. So test again, 27. That's pretty good. That armor is actually quite helpful. So how can we do this? So if I go to, say, gamble, can we gamble a bigger belt? Oh, it's different each time. I'm just relearning all these things. All unidentified. Yeah, we can't afford that. Alright, we teased it a lot there. We're we can almost get 2 pieces of Saigon, which is all we have. 60. Okay, 60 is the magic number here. That's 10 strength. We had a perfect version. No strength on there. Oh, man. Wait a minute. We can use this now. 50 and 50. That's going to be massive. Even if we jeweled that up, it'd be pretty nice. I would hate for everyone to just, like, you know, peace out because I'm now shopping and just basically not making sense to people that probably have no idea what I'm talking about anyway.
Impossible.
Cap. 50-50. Alright, it's gonna go down. Next time, we'll get it on. We're gonna get this clone. We'll be born anew. Silly talk. Okay. That was really fun. We completed like a nice little bit of bang in there. We kind of got the cobwebs out at the start. Alright.
This is yours. Thanks. Follow me.